seeing improvement, like being able to measure it? What doesn't? What are some things that don't work in your opinion?
The biggest thing that doesn't work is making assumptions. I'll go to football, because I've done a
Yeah,
lot of work in football. And
yeah,
the assumption is that the first thing you got to do is give them a boatload of strength. And that's not always the case. There's minimal, there's maximal, and then there's optimal. There's certain minimums I want to see for strength in my athletes. But once they've kind of hit those minimums, that's pretty much all they need. Maybe a little bit more depending on their position, depending on their sport, depending on their level of play. Getting them to maximum, increasing their maximum may not improve their performance. People use double body weight deadlift as a standard. If I get you from double body weight to 3 times body weight deadlift as a wide receiver, I don't know if that's going to make a significant impact in your performance. Chasing more of that may not be the ideal. We're going to make an assumption that a golfer needs a ton of rotation, right? And I'm going to give them tons of hip rotation, tons of trunk rotation. But what if they're hypermobile and you just went through a ton of whatever mobility application that you want to use? The mobility application may be great, just not for that individual. Because if they're a hypermobile person, you may have actually made them worse. You may have actually set them up for more risk of injury.